Hi there, it's Sandra from Savvy Teaching Tips. Today I want to go over 5 steps to introduce digraphs in your phonics lessons. And don't forget, if you want me to create more videos like this, please like and subscribe below and ring that bell so that you get notifications of all my new videos. They come out every Monday. Before I start showing you how to teach digraphs, I want to go over exactly what a digraph is. A digraph is a sound, a phoneme, that uses 2 letters, so 2 graphemes. So for example, CH, 2 letters, says ch, SH says sh, etc. A digraph is 2 letters to make 1 sound. Just to make things confusing, you can contrast that with a blend like bl, BL at the start of the word blend or bleak. A blend needs 2 letters to make 2 sounds. So a digraph is 2 letters to make 1 sound. Today we are talking about digraphs. 2 letters, 1 sound. Number 1, you're going to introduce the sound. You're going to need a list of words with the digraph in it. You can use my word list that I have included down below. It's linked below. So read the words. Say some words out loud to hear the sounds and figure out what's the same about them. So, for example, the teacher could read out 2 words which both start with the same digraph. So get your list and say chop and chip. Chop, chip. Can you hear something the same in both words? Say 2 more words with the digraph at the end of the word, like much and punch. You hear something that's the same between much and punch. Finally, try a pair with the digraph, one at the beginning and one at the end. So chin and hunch. This one might be a bit trickier. Now remember, you're not showing the kids the words. They're just listening for the sounds. Now it's time to show the kids how to write the sound down, teach the sound directly. Now because it's a sound and not a blend, I would teach the sound. So number 2 is teach the sound. I use the program Jolly Phonics. Jolly Phonics uses a visual that comes with a little story behind it. You read the little story, you show the hand action that goes with the sound, and then the kids color in the worksheet with an image that goes with the story and the hand signal, and they print the sound or print the line. So here's a clip from the Jolly Phonics lesson for ch. So the image is of a train, and in the story there's a train. The action involves pushing your arms in and out while saying the ch, ch, ch of the sound of the train on the tracks. So again, I would talk about the train on the tracks, and we would go over the action and the sound together in the group. Ch, 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 moving our hands and doing the action. And we print the letter or letters that make the sound on the worksheet. So they learn that this image, this hand motion, and these letters all are about making the sound. It's sort of a multi-sensory approach, and I find it very effective. After you've taught the sound, number 3, we're going to practice decoding words that have this sound in it. So when introducing digraphs, use short vowels. Write down a list of words on the whiteboard. Chip, chat, bench, chick, chin, chop, lunch. Keep in mind, some of these words have digraphs at the beginning and some of them have digraphs at the end of the word. Make sure the students understand what the vocabulary is that you've written down. That helps ELL learners. And now model the blending. Do it together in a choral manner. We can go ch-ip, chip, ch-ip, chip. Or using your poppet dots, or using alkaline boxes. So the 4th thing we do, number 4, independent practice. You can read the room, you can do word lists. The great thing about Jolly Phonics is that there are word lists already in there. They want you to copy them into booklets for homework. I tend to do this as an in-class activity. Works out really well, but writing. Then number 5, independent extension activity. So a worksheet or a center or a game. And over the years, I've collected a lot of literacy centers. And for this sound, I would go to my tub of centers and pull out the one that has the ch sound. But if you're a new teacher, you probably don't have a lot of these. So it's really easy to find them on Teachers Pay Teachers and find some free centers to get yourself started. You can purchase them. I have products in my store that go with this. But if you want it to be free and you want it to be quick, look at this video. Okay, so here we are now on Teachers Pay Teachers. And I'm going to go up to the search bar and type in the phonics skill I'm looking for. So I type in CH because I'm using the digraph ch and literacy centers. Okay, so this is what pops up, but nothing here is free. Everything here costs money. So I need to find the free stuff. So I'm going to go here and search for and change it to price ascending. Now, look at that. All these ones that are free, and I'm going to open them in other tabs and have a look and see what they have. So something to keep in mind is that, these centers are free, and I may come back later and decide I don't want to use them the next year. So I'm not going to necessarily set them up as something I'm going to laminate and all that and make it fancy. See, this one here has worksheets and it has flashcards. So there's all sorts of things you can find for free on Teachers Pay Teachers. Remember, I want you to save money too and help you save time with your planning. So if you want my free lesson planning guide, you can also find that below, along with the word list that will help you when planning out those lessons. So here's a quick recap of the 5 steps of a lesson when I'm introducing a sound. When I introduce the sound, remember I had some of them listen to the words that I read aloud. Now, number 2, I teach the sound explicitly, and that's where Jolly Phonics steps in. Then number 3 is practice decoding. You write them on the whiteboard and the group reads them together. And then I give them time for independent practice, activities like read the room or worksheets or word lists for them to read and copy down. And then extension activities is number 5, using games or literacy centers. Those sorts of things are a really good way to wrap things up. And that's it. That's how I introduce digraphs to my class. Don't forget, I also have Facebook and Instagram at Savvy Teaching Tips, and I also have TikTok at Savvy Teaching. Bye for now.